Alright, hi everyone. I'm driving once again, very safely of course. Had a reasonably good day today. It was very hot in Adelaide today. I had a good day. I just wanted to jump on quickly and say, it's amazing how time passes and things, and time heals all wounds, and they do definitely, they definitely say that. And look, I think I'm at a point where, I've been back for 9 months now, 10 months, and I'm happy. I'm getting to the point where I'm happier and accepting my life and things the way that they've happened, because they've happened somewhat out of my control, but you know what, to my benefit. Things could have been so much worse, and I could have been pregnant with a child, but I'm not. So things are starting to make more sense and fall into place, and just it's amazing how today I bumped into a couple of friends who I went to school with, and it was really beautiful to see them, particularly one that I'm thinking of. She has gone through the same sort of similar divorce to me, and it's really sobering to speak to her, and when she said to me, I get what you're going through, it really meant a lot, because she can relate, she can understand. Being cheated on was certainly something that can either break you or make you stronger. So it certainly has made me stronger. I have my good and my bad days, don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason, and I'm still, in a really good spot, in the sense of, I've got, the world is my oyster. I can go and travel. I don't have any real financial commitments, apart from, the only commitments I really have is my 2 dogs. So, I just had this moment before where I'm like, oh my God, I've enjoyed so much, and I need to give myself a bit of a pat on the back and be grateful for what I have, rather than looking at the things that I don't have. I'm not in a relationship, I'm not seeing anybody, I don't have an interest in anyone at the moment, and it feels good to be free, and be the decision maker of anything and everything that happens in my life from now on. It's quite liberating, actually. So this is a bit crooked. Oh, there we go. So I don't want to be in a relationship just for the sake of being in one. I want to meet the right person, and I believe that it's all about divine timing, and it's amazing, by being back and speaking to so many people, how much it's all clicking into place, and it's all making sense, and it's all feeling like it's worth it. Like I said, I've been through a lot of emotional trauma, really. Still not having understood completely what happened. He left me for someone younger, someone who has 2 kids, someone who's ugly, and she looks like she's a crackhead. I mean, who's the winner here? Obviously not him. Definitely me. It's amazing how things happen in swings and roundabouts. And coming back, identifying who my real friends are, that's been really eye-opening. That's been very sobering. But again, those types of people aren't meant to be in my life, and it's about loving myself more. I was challenged recently by somebody. I'm not going to name names, because that's not what this post and these videos are about, is naming and shaming. I don't do that. And I was challenged. I was very taken aback by someone who was challenging me about the concept of loving more and why do I put these posts up and what do they really mean and am I really living that truth? You know what? I don't have to explain myself to anybody on why I love more and how I love more, because you know what? It's about my journey. It's about what makes me happy. For so long I put everybody else first and I didn't give a shit about what I thought. All I wanted was validation from other people. So now it's time to love more. Yes, I'm going to love on people more. However, they need to love on me more. It's a two-way street. If you show me that you don't love me, why would I love you back? Why would I devote my time and my energy and my effort to you if you don't show me that you love me? Like the same scenario where if I'm in a situation where I'm uncomfortable or there's someone in my presence that doesn't love me, I say that figuratively speaking, if someone doesn't want to get to know me or someone doesn't want to take the effort and the energy to get to know me, then I'm going to love me more by removing myself from that situation. And I will never ever be put in a position where I need to justify that to anybody. To show them what my worth is, I have to justify what I stand by and how I live. My life is based on spirituality, good people around me who lift me up, who don't just put me down or challenge me about my belief system. You're either on board or you're not. And that's loving me more. That's not being selfish. That's loving me more. And I'll never let another human, particularly a man, challenge me on my beliefs. Because my beliefs make me who I am. And I'm hoping that I inspire other people to not conform to the way society views that they should be, or people in general. I'm not a person to conform, nor am I a person to explain myself and have to defend myself on why I stand by the value systems that I do. No. It really hurt my feelings when that person challenged me. I'm not gonna lie, I went home and I cried, because dating is hard. When you have to justify yourself, or feel like you have to justify yourself, it was tough. But you know what? I copped it on the chin, I took it like a boss, and I answered the question, and I wasn't going to be putting myself in a situation where I had to justify myself again. So I want to thank that person for that lesson, and send them away with light and love, because I needed to learn that lesson in that given moment in time, and it did challenge my confidence. I think that's why I got upset, because it made me question who I am as a person, and I will never allow someone to do that to me again. I should never ever be in the presence and company of people who make me question who I am and who challenge me and why I'm the way I am. So anyway, that's just a little piece from me. I hope everyone's had a lovely weekend, and I'm gonna say love more. Take care, everyone.